The rhinoceros, nature's evolutionary masterpiece. Across the arid lands of South Africa, the savanna stretches like an endless golden tapestry beneath the brilliant blue sky. There, sun and wind interweave to create the ancient rhythm of life. Dry grass rustles, hardy acacia trees reach skyward, and in the distance, antelopes glide past. The savanna breathes once more with light and time. Amidst that endless space, an ancient creature still silently treads as if it were a memory of the land itself. Bearing a massive form, thick skin, and a majestic stature, the rhino is the incarnation of primal strength and the resilience of evolution, a symbol of the eternal rhythm of African life. This enormous beast is the crystallization of pure strength created by nature. In every step is primal energy. In every movement is absolute self-assurance. No creature dares to hold it in contempt, for the place where it is present is where power and majesty speak. Its enormous body, thick, rough gray skin, and towering curved horns make it look like a creature stepped out of an ancient era. In the world of the strong, the rhino hunts no one, yet it knows no fear. It exists as a living memory of a million-year-old planet. Through millions of years of evolution, the rhino has become a symbol of endurance and pride. When dawn breaks, the light shines on its cracked skin, revealing natural history being reborn. An ancient creature remains steadfast amidst a world that is constantly changing. Currently, there are only 5 rhinoceros species surviving on Earth, and Africa is home to the 2 largest, the white rhino and the black rhino. Both are a great evolutionary heritage, symbolizing the strength and adaptability of the living world on this wild continent. The white rhino possesses a massive body and a broad, flat mouth like a cutting blade, perfectly designed for grazing low-lying grass on the savanna. They lead a serene life, often gathering in small groups amidst the wide plains, carrying a silent yet radiating the enduring strength of a gentle giant. In contrast, the black rhino is smaller in size but fiercer in nature. With its pointed and prehensile upper lip, curved like a bird's beak, it deftly plucks leaves and young branches from shrubs. They usually live solitarily, always vigilant and sharp, a silent warrior of the harsh, semi-arid region. Amidst the vast savanna, a colossal mass of muscle moves like the primal energy rising from the Earth's core. Weighing over 3.5 tons and more than 4 meters long, the rhino can charge at a speed of up to 50 kilometers per hour, making the ground tremble beneath the footsteps of the primal strength bestowed upon it by nature. Its thick, rough skin, like ancient armor, protects its body from the sun, wind, and sharp thorns. Although its sight is poor, the rhino possesses an extraordinary sense of smell and hearing, capable of sensing movement or scent from great distances. These are the perfect senses that help it adapt and survive on the harsh savanna. Yet the silence of the savanna is never everlasting. Beneath the burning sun, golden shadows begin to stir. The lions, proud spirits of the grasslands, quietly fix their gaze upon the giant. Each of their steps moves in harmony with the earth's breath, and their eyes glow not only with instinct, but with the calm, calculating wisdom of those who know how to wait for the perfect moment. With a subtle movement, the air seems to freeze in place. The rhinoceros moves forward slowly, carrying the dignity of one granted silent authority by the earth itself. Its sturdy horn is no longer a weapon, but a symbol of will and unwavering resolve. The lions step back gently, their eyes glimmering with quiet recognition. And then the savanna slowly regains its natural rhythm. In the calm expanse, the rhinoceros moves gently through the golden sea of grass, lowering its head to graze on the few tender greens that remain. Each heavy step seems to restore the balance of the land after moments of turmoil. Few would suspect that rhinos also have their own language. They emit a variety of sounds, from high-pitched squeaks and deep growls to far-reaching snorts. Each sound carries a meaning, warning of danger, expressing emotion, or sending a mating call across the vast savanna. On the rhino's back, small oxpecker birds diligently search for parasitic insects. They remove the ticks hidden within the thick skin, while also uttering warning cries when danger approaches. This symbiotic relationship demonstrates the delicate harmony between species in the savanna ecosystem. Amidst the scorching heat of the savanna, the rhino maintains its reserved rhythm of life. Its enormous body lacks sweat glands for heat dispersion. Therefore, mud becomes its natural protective coat. Every time it wallows in the mud, it cools down, repels parasites, and keeps its skin healthy. When the rhino departs, the mud wallow it leaves behind becomes a gift for other inhabitants of the savanna. Elephants come to soak. Cape buffalo and antelopes seek a cool rest. In this cycle of reciprocity, nature teaches that all living things know how to share, and life only exists when it is preserved together. The rhino's presence brings vitality to the savanna. As it moves, it tramples the old grass layer, allowing light and water to penetrate the ground. Seeds are scattered in its footsteps, creating conditions for young grass to sprout. Thanks to this, the grassland is always renewed, and the ecosystem is stably maintained. As a new day begins, the female rhino quietly leaves the herd and moves toward the dense grass near the riverbank. In the hazy mist and the distant calls of birds, the air seems to pause. Amidst that sacred stillness, a new life is forming, signaling the beginning of the next generation on the vast savanna. The rhino calf is born tiny and frail amidst the immense world. Survival instinct keeps it close to its mother, observing every step to learn how to find water, feel the wind, and listen to the sounds of the savanna. In that journey, the mother is the sturdy shield, protecting her calf through its early years. In its journey of growing up, danger always lurks around every step. Nevertheless, the steadfast protection of its mother helps the calf overcome all the initial challenges of life. With time, the young rhino matures, carrying within itself strength and tenacity, continuing the resilient life cycle of the species on the endless savanna. Upon reaching adulthood, the male rhinos begin to assert their territories. Amidst the dry grassland, two colossal masses of muscle draw near, their breath steaming into the scorching air. The clash of horns resounds, an echo that carries far like the declaration of nature's dominance. The resounding impact tears the silence of the savanna. Dust rises high, and water splashes in bright streaks in the sun. The two massive bodies twist and turn, each thrust leaving a clear mark on the ground. This is not merely a confrontation, but a ritual of survival deeply etched in the evolutionary stream. The clash lasted but a moment, yet its reverberation lingered. The stronger one remained, marking its territory amidst the wide sea of grass. The weaker one retreated into the red glow of the setting sun, carrying silent scars, a testament to the harsh law of natural selection. Hidden beneath that coarse skin is a sensitive heart. The rhino is not aggressive. It is simply a creature that sees the world through a dim haze and is thus forced to rely on scent and sound. Perhaps that is why it listens to nature in a way deeper than any other species. Yet the rhino's most dangerous enemy does not come from nature, but from a misguided human belief. For decades, thousands of individuals have fallen simply for that insensate horn, pushing an ancient African icon to the brink of extinction. The rhino horn is not made of bone, but is composed entirely of keratin, the same substance that forms human hair and fingernails. Yet this seemingly harmless fact has turned it into a hunted commodity, sparking one of the biggest tragedies in the history of wildlife conservation. The rhino, a proud creature carrying within itself the primal strength and tenacity of nature, was once the unconquerable symbol of the African savanna. But against the insatiable greed of humans, even this giant has become fragile, serving as a warning about the limits of survival on Earth. Every step of the rhino on the savanna is like the deep breath of the planet, reminding us that nature, though grand, is also fragile. Protecting the rhino is not just preserving a species, but also safeguarding the soul of Africa, keeping alive the wildness that nurtured humankind since the dawn of life. The rhino needs no throne, nor does it seek glorification. It merely desires to live true to its wild essence, free, strong, and tranquil amidst the earth and sky. It is this very simplicity that makes it an everlasting symbol of vitality, a place where the savanna preserves the memory of time.